Hey everybody, very exciting thing today. I am going to be doing a low and slow smoke, cooking chuck roast on the big green egg. I know, right? The big green egg, not that guy. So we have in development a Slow N Sear cooking system for the big green egg. It's complete with a Slow N Sear Deluxe, an easy spin grate, 3 or 4 stainless steel, a drip pan, 3 or 4 stainless steel, and 2 big green egg specific cradle components, one for the top grate and then one that acts as a lower grate so it can hold the Slow N Sear and the drip pan. Anyway, this whole system comes together fantastically to smoke, sear, bake, roast, anything you want to do on the big green egg. We're really excited about it, and it's gonna be coming to market soon. So y'all join me for this cook. We're just now coming up to temperature. We passed through 225 while I was sitting on the couch. So I'm coming in and getting these vents closed. That should be fine on the bottom, and we'll try that on the top and see how that works for now. We're cooking, or getting ready to cook. Got the Slow N Sear fully filled with charcoal. We got our boiling water, our smoke wood, then we got our drip and grill pan over here. So we're just about ready to go. We're still warming up. I'm gonna go get the meat and we'll put that on shortly. Hey bud, what you doing over there?
Yeah, good boy.
It's been about 15 minutes since we adjusted the vents, so I thought I'd take a second to show you what we're cooking today. This is about 3 pounds of Angus chuck roast, 2 pieces. I'm looking for good marbling, not a whole lot of extra fat that I need to cut off, and even size when I do my shopping for these. These were very well marbled. I've dry brined them yesterday, so they've been brining since last night. Used Meathead's red meat rub. This stuff is really good. We sell it. I added some kosher salt to that because the rub is fairly low in salt. For thicker pieces of meat like this, I like to add a little salt. Checking out our temperatures, we're actually below where I wanted to be. So my vents look like they need another adjustment. So I'm gonna go do that, and we'll probably just go ahead and get this meat on the smoker. Well, hey bud, there you are again. You're my little shadow. Yeah, my good boy. All right, we're at the grill. You can see temperature is 34 degrees, so that's the meat. The meat's nice and chilly. Let me get my glove on here. Gonna go ahead and open up and get this meat on. I got the probe end on the right piece and just try to keep these guys a couple inches away from that pit probe right there, so the readings we get from our thermometer are accurate. Everything's looking good. I'm just going to close up. We're going to let this roll. Just a quick note on temperature management. One thing I like to do when I'm trying to get to my low and slow temperature of 225 to 250 is take a look at my digital thermometer, which is reading where the meat is, down in here, and then look at my dome thermometer, which is reading the temperature higher in the dome up here. When we're at a steady state, those two will be pretty close to each other. As you're coming up, the farther apart they are, the more you're going to have to fight for low and slow temperature. So if you can keep this thing below 300 while you're warming up and trying to get to 225, 250, somewhere in there, then that is going to give you a much more stable initial cook profile. Something in there you want, huh? I bet there is. Yeah, you're gonna get a piece, don't worry. We're about 45 minutes into the cook. I just tended it and thought I'd show you guys what's going on. Flipped my chuck roast over, gave them a little spritz of water. Checked on the charcoal, is doing great. Wood looks like it's smoking just fine. The water's boiling in the reservoir. I know you guys may not be used to using water in your big green eggs, but this water helps regulate temperature, and it also helps you get more smoke flavor and better bark, and we'll see that shortly. Well, not shortly, in, you know, many hours of smoking, so not shortly. We're about 2.5 hours into the cook, and I thought it'd be a good time to check on things. Oh yeah, those are looking good. Oh, that's very tender for that meat to be 145 degrees. I think we may have got a good cow. Charcoal's doing well. Oh, we're out of water, so we're gonna need to add that. I will go do that right now. Best to use boiling water, at least to use hot water. That way it just steaming as quickly as possible without using your charcoal. And wear a glove and make sure you don't get too close because it can spurt up like that. That's a good sign. Our water will be steaming very quickly. Once the metal cools off, you can see we still have bubbling. So that water's steaming, and that steam, you know, it helps with the bark like we mentioned earlier. And I didn't fill it up because I'm only going to use water for another hour or two. I plan on wrapping, and at that point, you know, we just don't need the water anymore. So 4 hours into the cook, and let's check these bad boys. They're about 150 degrees internal. The bark is not set, but it's where I want it to be, and I want these things to spin. Actually, the one over here looks like it might be a little, still not set. Anyway, I want these to braise in their own juices for a few hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap them in foil, and then we're gonna take them up to 200 degrees. Still good on the water. Looks like the charcoal, maybe add a little bit. We'll just check it here. Yeah, we got enough for a couple hours still, but I'll go ahead and add some there. And it's really easy to do that when you have access to your charcoal like that. So yeah, we're gonna get these wrapped up. Chuck roast's been on about 7 hours now, and they're getting really close to done. Just gonna check them here. Yeah, that's feeling pretty tender. And that one too. Yeah, I think they're there. Give them another 15 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna take them off. Just did the final probe test, and as you can see, butter. So these are coming off. Yay! I cannot wait to take a bite of this guy. All right, here we go. Should have taken a smaller bite. All I can say is that was tender and delicious. Hope you guys enjoyed our demonstration today of the Slow N Sear cooking system on the big green egg. If you have any more questions, please, or have any questions, please click the link below. It'll take you to our website where we have tons of information and you can purchase. So remember, SNS Grills, 2 zones are better than 1.